Oh yeah, it seems I'm guessing. Remember people were saying that the Norman scavenging still works um, with Tailring. I'm guessing that they've changed it so like you just get the extra caught inherently rather than as a secondary drop. Because I haven't seen any secondary drops, and if it's still working, then that's the only thing they could have done. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm digging destruction. I feel I should go back to. I'm kind of getting into it, but I feel like I should go back to demonology. Next time I'm on the tower, maybe I'll do so. Let me just check how much space I have. I should be nice and fine, but oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. It's just I am low on space and I want to play it safe. But I'm not that low on space, I suppose. I'm just be moving stuff over to my other hard drive. That way I can keep recording and it's not an issue. Suppose I could just edit it onto the other hard drive, but the less I fiddle with the editing, the better, because it's a temperamental beastie. What level am I? 47. 11 more levels and I'm done. Done with Shandalyn here for a while. Also turns out Shandalyn is actually a name. I didn't know. I just tossed sounds together and came up with it. Though, I guess some people have already bet me to it. I could make it so that the pet attacks when I attack. I could easily set up macros to on all my abilities to make him attack whenever I use them, or at least even just one of my abilities. Huh? He's shot both of us at the same time. Impeccably crafted. Actually, no idea what I just said. My mind just blanked. Oh yeah, I was saying he's actually somehow managed to shoot both of us there. It's quite impressive, really. Okay. I'm not sure what character I'll do next after this. Probably an alliance one. I'm also thinking I will. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is for a few of my characters I'm going to replace them with a allied race. For a few of them. Right now, I'm thinking who I'm going to replace is. I could replace Kugri with a Koltiran monk. Yeah, I'm thinking basically there's a few different races I'm thinking of replacing. I'm thinking like with Hunrin, I can replace him with a High Mountain Tauren. My Dwarven Priest I could replace with a Dark Iron Priest. I could replace Kugri with a Kultiran. Think that might be it. But at the same time, since I'm going to be... To unlock them, I have to do the quest on my main. I would only start leveling them and like releasing those footage after an appropriate point in reference to where my main is. So, okay, let's say if I record the other thing later today. That footage wouldn't be going up till, say, January 2020. Thereabouts. So I wouldn't be starting releasing for ye, the others, till then. So even if I do end up playing them, I wouldn't release it till then. And like I'll be releasing the other thing in while it'll be its separate series. It will be in line with the main Battle for Azeroth footage, just to, you know, I know it feels weird. It'll feel weird and disjointed otherwise, you know. Anyway, probably should keep going, but I was just stopping to focus on what I was saying as much as I could focus. I'm quite tired. Just wanted to try and catch up and make up for being gone so long. Not sure what that, objective complete thing was about. But anyway, I'm tired as hell. Here, I'm just gonna check what I said. Hey folks, in the back. Oh yeah, I was just saying that, say if I recorded the other thing like later today, I wouldn't be releasing it till... But since it'll be on my main and so much progress has been made on my main, you see them in certain sets of gear and all this, it'll feel weird for me to release that now. It'll feel weird and disjointed because what you've seen of my character so far is one thing, and then here's a video of months later of content of him looking completely different. It would just feel weirdly disjointed to me, and I'm not happy with that. So, basically my plan is simply to replace the characters, replace some of them with allied races, but to only release those allied races, and to start releasing that footage, implying I've actually started making it. I haven't at an appropriate time, So say if I record the thing now, and according to the backlog I have, at the latest point, it will be released, on the 20th of May. I'll release the video of me doing the Ally Quest, or the first video of that, on the 20th of May, 2020. Not really the best way of doing it, in regards to, getting out to you as soon as possible. It just feels weird to, mix the timelines like that, I'm doing it bad enough here with this. Recording this on the 21st of May 2019, while the footage I have gone up is from for Battle for Azeroth. It's from like September 2018. Like, oh, the year isn't long out at the time. So, I'm doing bad enough there. I don't want to do even worse, Like, if I was to release the thing today, it would be after Battle for Zoltazar. Oh, I've been forgetting to skin them. Ah well. I'll get used to it. Fowhide Gargantuan. I remember fighting an obsidian elemental just coming in from Redridge once. I was like really low level. I was like trying to do like my aunts used to play the game and we'll play together in it. We'll play together here, and for one reason or another, she wanted to go into the gorge or into the steps. So while I was low level, I came with her, and one of the obsidian elementals like reflected one ability back. I mean, it done me in. It's not the best of days. We're having fun. Kind of miss that, you know? Like, I remember playing like Minecraft before and really loving it. I was obsessed with it. It was a great game. Now I can barely play it at all. It just has no interest in me. It's really sad because, like I said, I really liked it when I was younger, and that's completely gone to me now. I've tried to play it recently, and I just can't get into it in the same way. And I don't know what to do to help with that. Oof. Damn it. I just keep saying objective complete every time you're hit now. Which is actually irritating in its own way. But yeah, my backlog for Battle for Azeroth is quite ridiculous. It is quite ridiculous. I'm up to December, and that's just because I haven't uploaded the rest yet. And I just haven't uploaded the rest yet because editing is boring and I'm lazy. And I just don't have the space for it at the time being. I'm gonna try and stealth around him, but probably just best to kill him. It'll get us it'll get us a bit of extra resources. Dark Iron Scraps. These used to be relevant for a rep gain thing here. You turn them in for stuff, I do believe. You know, with the Taurian Brotherhood. Also, that's a Scourge cage. That's an odd one to see here. Dead. Surprisingly, no. Let's have a wheel of cheese. Apparently, Oglethorpe turns up in the 8.2. Like, there's a whole mecha gnome thing going on, and a variety of gnomes I think are turning up. I assume the gnome leader is going to be patched up by them, and he's turning up as well. just run through. Thankfully, walking on this stream of lava isn't actually painful in the slightest. Ah, damn it. It was inevitable. Forget about the necklaces I have and all that. This, where we are right now, is meant to be the Shadowlands. You know how it's all grey and all that? It's meant to be like the opposite version of the Emerald Dream. Like the Emerald Dream's life and all this. The Shadowlands is the opposite, is the death associated version of it. Actually connected by the mainland. There was absolutely no benefit to being down here. I should have just came up and gone a different way, but nope. I like the music. Rare. But I'm currently trying to run for my life, so I'm just gonna keep running. Some achievements here. Pet battle, pet battle. Rather unsurprising. Oh, I do have a minion. Brilliant. Just since he wasn't there when I was mounted, I thought I didn't. That also used to be a thing. When you're mounted, your pet would go away, and when you demount, you'd have a pet out. You'd be, be resummoned back in or what have you. Goddamn, keeps shooting. Alright, just gonna have to go to you. Just hoping they'll come together, but no. This really doesn't seem potent enough. using this right? Marks the target with havoc for 10 seconds. Causing your single target spells to also strike the havoc victim. Oh, okay, that's different to how I remembered. I thought it was a... You cast it on them, then cast other spells, and the spells now do splash. Rather than... what it is. Annoying. There we go. Just gotta run straight. I'm really off my game. I don't think I normally die this much. It's been quite a while since I played WoW. Never mind playing my Warlock, so it's probably not too surprising, really. Okay, let's just leg it. I think I might call quits once I turn these in. I'm rather tired. I think it might be for the best.
What's on your mind?
I'm finally getting my hands on those lizard gizzards. Located right at the bottom of the fire esophagus. Oh, these are nice. Now leave me alone with my gizzards. I've got studying to do. Agnes starts to poke the gizzards with a stick. Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Ah, there's two dancing ladies on either side. Huh. If nothing else, you bought us some time and some room to open up our supply lines through the siege. You're a fine warlock. Looks like you know how to fight. Looks like you know how to light things on fire. An admirable trait in any undead for sure. A real warlock would have caught the bullets with her teeth. I'll just divvy these up amongst the guards. Yeah, my thanks. What? Why are you still here? Oh, did I promise that I'd help you and the Taurian Brotherhood in your fight? I lied. I just can't spare the men right now. I know I said I would help, but there's absolutely no way you can convince me to leave Iron Summon right now. Absolutely no way. Hey, Lunk. Well. Look who comes searching for Lunk this time. This sounds like a case for Lunk's unique brand of no-kill problem solve. I swear that some of the words he comes out with are a bit above his intellectual pay grade. Lunk not smart, but Lunk noticed things. Today Lunk noticed that Mountain Dwarf likes to watch people dance. Lunk like to dance. Shandalyn like to dance. Probably. Maybe we find some more dwarves that like to dance. Then we go to Mountain Dwarf and then he'll listen to Shandalyn.
What's on your mind?
Care to join our dance?
Very good. Get my attention. Off with you. How are you? Very good.
The ogre dance animation is hysterical, but I'm not really sure how this is meant to help. Also, they're meant to be on duty right now. They're just like, hey, yeah, let's go dance. Like that'll be so easy. Like, imagine if I was actually an agent of the other Dark Irons, the Ragnaros aligned ones. Be like, hey lads, want to go dance? And then suddenly, they're dancing and not ready for a fight. You know, suddenly tons of mooks start rushing in. You know, it's like goddamn lads, you're shit at your jobs.
How are
Did I stutter? I believe I clearly stated that I... Well... Oh, you've got some good moves there. I'm impressed. Oh, I'm dancing as well. There's a gang line of people dancing. The only thing that's disappointing is that this isn't dancing. It'd really make the whole thing if it was. Alright, alright. If I knew you could dance like that, I wouldn't have asked you to do all that stuff earlier. Tell Overseer Oilfist that I'll be joining you. I'll meet you in the Slag Pit, lass. With the combined forces of Torian Point and Iron Summit, those gorged dwarves will know what hit them.
Watch your back.
Well, he was easy to win over. Lunk just vanishes.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I do love like the added detail here, and oh, it's beautiful.
Watch your back.
Sorry. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits now in a sec. I'm near 48 now. Then just 10 more levels and I'm done this character for the time being. I kind of want to leapfrog everyone. You know, level them all up to 58-ish. You know, get them to Outland or Rat, depending on the characters. And then, you know, repeat. Well, sorry, get everyone up to... Let me say it again. You know, get Shandalyn up to, you know, 58, then get the next person up to 58, then again and again. Just, you know, repeat. And then once they're at 58, get them all up to 78, or 80, depending. You know, I have to finish the zones and then and all that. And then... Oh, Christ, sorry, I'm getting really tired, so it's hard for me to finish my points. Basically, I'm not, you know, everyone has to stay in the same bracket. Like, okay, Durkar just finished Classic, he's going into Burning Crusade, that's fine, he can wait there. Then it's, you know, Shandalyn's turn next, it wasn't, but let's go with it. You know, she goes from wherever to 58. And, you know, keep repeating like that. Then when everyone's up there, then I can progress. I hate classic content, even rejigged classic content. It just doesn't do it for me. Some of the later on expansions do, like Burning Crusade or Northrend. So, I basically, if I start running that stuff, I'll just forget about the rest of it, you know? So, just having to leapfrog them like that.
Interest you on a pint?
So, Rendan's on our side. About time that Oaf came along. Let's get moving then. I'm putting you on a flying machine, Shandalyn. You'll be responsible for softening our landing into the slag pit. Speak with your flight master over there in Torian Point. Speak with your flight master in Torian Point, then fly down to the gorge. Once you near your landing point, there will undoubtedly be hordes of Dark Iron dwarves waiting for you. Use your flying machine's guns to take out as many as you can, then land at the cavern's entrance. Rendan should be waiting for you by the time you arrive.
Off with you.
So, we're going to go down here. I'll leave that till next time as I am rather tired. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll try to be doing more of this, you know, rather than letting the series gather dust. So, I do hope you've enjoyed. Till then, love and peace, baby.